Okay, it's my first day off in 9 days. I've got to go see my friend in an hour or two, something like that. I've lost track of time. Probably just over an hour. I'm going to go see him to arrange things for DigiCon, which is next weekend. Woo! Dog's running around. And then after that, I've got to go visit my dad before I've got to come home, I think. And go to bed because I'm back in work at 5 o'clock tomorrow morning. Yeah. Not looking forward to that one. Let's just be clear on this. 5 o'clock in the morning start. It's not good, is it? There we go. Camera's playing up. Okay, so let's do a review first, shall we? There we go. So this is that little weird knockoff Starscream I got. And they had a few things, you know, they had some like upscaled Legion class figures and stuff like that. But this one's weird. Because let's see if we can get the zoom going. That's an awful lot of detail. Like an awful lot of detail. Loads. And I don't know where this is from. I don't know if someone's got one of the new Cyberverse line, if someone's managed to get hold of one of those and knocked it off and upscaled it something. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with it. But the detail is really good. It's a lot more pseudo-Cybertronian than Earth mode. But there's loads of detail on display, and I actually genuinely appreciate that. Plastic's not the greatest quality in the world, but I'm not worried it's going to snap on me, so that's fine. Size comparison. Combiner Wars Skywarp. So yeah, it's about Legend class. Let's just sort the zoom, bear with me. They're about the same sort of size. There's nothing really in it. This is a lot lighter than this, so you know there's probably about the same going on. Yeah, it's alright. It's not bad. Let's get this out of the way, and let's transform it, shall we? Right. So classic Starscream affair. We're just gonna go. And you know how it transforms. The end. So I should be no. Why do I always need to cough whenever I'm filming? Yeah, it's really standard fare. Pop the arms loose. There's just a little peg there. You see that? Little peg there that goes into the back. Well, to that there. Do that. Raise the shoulders up. Yay. Unpeg it, raise the shoulders up, yay. Unpeg this back section into the back of the legs. There and there again. Peg, peg, hole, hole. Ta-da! Bring this all the way up, and that little tab goes into the slot in the back of the top of the cockpit. Just into there. Stand it up. One of these is trying to do it already, but bring the feet down. They just rotate. And then bring the cockpit over. And that is Little Screamer in robot mode. I've got to tell you, I actually quite like this. I mean, the articulation lets it down. That's a shame. I mean, you've got a ball joint for the arms. That's about it, which isn't super tight. And you've got a ball joint in the hips, which does enough, but again, not super tight. And then you got a little swivel there. And does the head turn? It wriggles, but I don't think it turns. And that's it. I mean, let's just go zoom on this. Oh, that's terrible. Hang on. Let's try that again, shall we? There we go. The head sculpt's really nice, like really nice. Can we get a bit more light in here? Look at that. That's actually a really nice head. I wouldn't strictly speaking say it's Starscream, but it's still a really nicely molded head. That's beautiful. Maybe it screams Starscream to me if it was black the way it's supposed to be. Arms are alright. They're a bit more rounded than I prefer Starscream to be, but that's fine. Missing the cannons, whatever, it's a knockoff. Legs are fine except for the colours, but again, it's a cheap little knockoff. It's not the end of the world. the vent detail and all the rest of it. Everything looks fine. From the back, it's the same moulding from the top, but at least there's still detail there. And yeah, he looks quite nice. And you may have noticed these. Let's just sort of zoom out a bit. These are hinges, so you can actually... Ooh, that's clever. There's a hole in the wing that can go onto where it pegs into the legs. So you can rotate that back and peg it in. Now it's got no wings. Don't know how I feel about that, but it's neat that you can do it. I thought you could just fold them. I didn't realise they pegged in. That's cool. And there's actually a little notch and a little slot in there. Can you see that? And you can see there. You can just sort of put it in place, but you can actually push it far enough. Notches into place. So unpeg it, bring it round, and into place. That's quite cool. I mean, that's genuinely pretty good. Ah dear. Size comparison. Skywarp again. I was going to say Starscream now. Skywarp again. I'm going to grudgingly still call him Legends or possibly a Scout class. Hang on. Open cupboard. Come here, you. Beach camera. Yeah, he's probably still more like a Scout kind of class, but he's very hollow. Very hollow. But yeah, he's quite cool. I think I paid like £4.76, something like that. It was about a fiver, maybe a bit over. Maybe it was like £4.76 and maybe £1 or so postage. I don't know. But as far as his knockoff Starscream goes, he's really nice. If I had any skills or ability at all, I'd love to put like proper elbows and knees and stuff on him. Take him apart and paint him up. But my abilities are not that good, frankly. So I ain't playing that game. But no, I like him. I do like him a lot. He's a very pretty figure. Very, very pretty indeed. Quality's a little bit, but it's fine. Just notice these don't go out at all because of the way the ball joint is. You'd have thought you'd have had the ball joint so it was open at the front there, so you could get the fall forward and maybe a bit out. Instead of just that's as far out as it goes. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. Yeah. Still, he's quite nice. Let's just get a nice little ending display picture, we'll just sort this out. We'll put that there. And yeah, so no, he's kind of hidden behind the wing. Let's start falling over. There we go. And that's there for no particular reason other than the last video, which you should go and check out if you haven't already. Yeah, just putting it out there. See, not everyone watches the same videos, so I'm just putting that in there as a little Easter egg. Go back and watch the last video, which is what, 283? 282? 283? I think it's 283. I could be wrong. So yes, little knockoff Starscream. He's quite fun. So, I should be ugly, I should be wretched, I shall see all of you in the next one. Bye everybody!